Damn, it's been a fat minute since we've been in here. So for today, we're gonna go ahead and install some cooling fans, and we're gonna go ahead and install a Mishimoto radiator. The radiator on this car, look at that. Damn, I need to wash that shit. It rained over the weekend, so it's dirty. But pretty much what happened is the radiator from right here, as you can see, it's pretty much leaking all of this right here. It's all the liquid and everything, so I gotta get that taken care of. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the radiator today. And I'm also get the ECU removed and unlocked so I can send it out and get the new one, because I need to upgrade the K-Tuner revision 0 to revision 1. So we're gonna go ahead and do that today. So we're gonna go ahead and get that taken care of. Let's go. At the moment, I'm just letting everything bleed out. In the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and start taking off all these bolts. So you're gonna take off that one right there, take off this one, take off that one, and that one as well. So we're gonna get that removed, and then we're gonna pop this whole thing out. After 2.5 hours, finally done. Shout out to the homeboy Adrian. Finally got that thing installed, and it's running. You guys can hear those loud ass fans when it comes on and shit. But pretty much that wraps up the process for today. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the K-Tuner after this, and then take it out for a test drive, see how it runs and everything. But hopefully all goes well, and it's good to go now. It's currently like 10:30 in the night. We've been at it all day, pretty much from like 6 to now. We ran into a couple issues, pretty much this hose. I had to go get a new one at AutoZone really quick just because it was leaking from this side. And that whole leak was leaking out through the whole transmission and leaking a lot of unnecessary coolant. So we had to get a new hose. Aside from that, everything's pretty much there. I was able to unlock the K-Tuner finally. Hopefully, I reached out to the people or to the company to see if it's good to go, just because on the computer says that it's unlocked, but I just want to make sure before even like paying or anything like that. But it's pretty much sitting right there at the moment. I'm just need to take those two things off and then just take it out. So hopefully I can get that taken care of so I can go ahead and install all of this as well. Install the air fuel ratio. I have all the pieces and everything. I have, so I can move this out of the way. This one right here is my stash right here. Oh, damn, I can't even open it. So I got the 410cc injectors in there. Maybe later down the road I'll change out the fuel pump and everything on it. But as of now, I just want to do it with this just because I've been having this shit sitting around for a fat minute, months now. So I gotta get this car going. Look at that, how dirty that shit is. Holy fuck. Look at that fucked up paint. That shit's all gonna get taken care of pretty soon. But yeah, here it is. It's crazy. I was looking at a different video the other day, or Instagram. Shout out to my girlfriend for showing me about the Instagram insights or whatever the fuck it's called. It's like Snapchat memories. But pretty much it was showing me like all the breakdown process from redoing the head, fixing that bent valve, making like this whole thing looks way different than what it was like last year. So it's all in the process, baby. But here we are today, and little by little we're getting there, hopefully. And I look forward to what happens later on in the future. Alrighty, so we're back with another video. For today's video, we're gonna actually paint match this valve cover. So I'm gonna go ahead and start taking everything off and matching it so it could look just like that. We ran into an issue with the power steering. This shit was leaking everything out for whatever reason, and we went through 2 bottles of fucking power steering fluid. But this is the reason why. If you guys ever run into that issue, just check your gasket on this thing and make sure that this doesn't leak out, which is what was causing the problem, just leaking all the power steering fluid everywhere. So we fixed this gasket, and then now it works fine. So now we're just gonna get to this with the homie Briss today. The homie Zico's here, came through it, fine, finished, whole fucking mess right there. But that shit is gonna get painted now. It's fucking cold as hell, but we got that light set up, got the heat gun disposal, so I'm gonna start hitting this shit and get that wrinkle paint going. Hell yeah. Alrighty, well here is the finish of this valve cover. I went ahead and finished that off for you guys. So we're gonna go ahead and start throwing it on the car and then see how it looks on it. So here's the final thing. Look at that, it looks so clean now. Shit. Shout out to Adrian for painting that thing. I didn't trust myself with the self-etching pattern, whatever it was that I had to do. But pretty much it's all there. Damn, that bitch look clean. Now it matches this. Let's go. Alrighty, well, Christmas came early today. We received the K-tuner thing. It came just in time on Christmas Day. It was supposed to come in on Monday, the 28th, but it came in today. So here it is, the new one that we're gonna throw onto the ECU. It's got everything. I gotta figure out what these other inputs are for. I already opened it. I already know what's in there. But those pins, I need to figure out what all those are for. Pretty sure a little researching will help me get that going. But yep, it's all here. It's ready to go, so I'm gonna throw it up. I'm getting this thing ready at the moment so I can go ahead and start throwing it on there. But I'll keep you guys updated as to what happens once I throw it on there, and then hopefully everything goes smooth with it and get that car on something, you know, like on a tune that it already made. So we'll see what happens, but I'm excited. Here it is. Hopefully it starts and everything. It's in there, it's connected. This thing just said that it read it. I just need to register now or whatever the hell it is, but I don't see anything. Let's see. We're gonna put the K20Z1. I'll keep you guys updated once I come back. Give me 1 sec. So we got the homie Adrian coming through as always. He ended up fixing so apparently the only reason why I wouldn't turn on is because of the immobilizer, which makes a lot of sense because that ECU is not from this car. So we disabled that and it turns on now. So hell yeah, now we're able to tune shit and get shit done on it. Alrighty, so quick update, everything's all good. We figured out most of the stuff on it. We really can't do any other adjustments at the moment, but I guess I gotta get that fuel pump. So next goal is to get that fuel pump, get the injectors, and I have to do a little quick like maintenance stuff. I gotta fix the rear knuckle apparently because it's broken. I gotta fix the axles and something with the boot or some shit like. The boot is ripped, but then I also gotta fix the ball joint. That's what I gotta fix. So I gotta fix those things first and then go ahead and do the rest of the upgrade. So we're gonna take it out, get it tuned probably sometime next year, hopefully, and get it going.